Hey guys, in the wake of recent industrial actions and ongoing negotiations, the Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC) and the federal government of Nigeria remain at an impasse over the proposed minimum wage just 3 days after suspending its strike and following the expiration of the 48-hour deadline set by President Bola Tinubu. The NLC president, Joe Ajaro, reported that no minimum wage figure has been presented by the government. Joe Ajaro made this revelation to journalists following the third meeting of the tripartite committee, which convened to discuss a new minimum wage proposal. The discussions stemmed from the NLC rejection of the initial 60,000 naira offer, which had triggered the strike that significantly disrupted national activities earlier in the week. On the same day, the Finance Minister, Wale Ado, submitted the projected cost implications of implementing a new national minimum wage to President Tinubu. This submission was in response to President Tinubu's directive to develop a realistic minimum wage approval within a 1-week time frame given by organized labor. Addressing the media, Ajaero clarified, no figure yet. They did not present it to the committee of the whole house. When asked whether a new minimum wage proposal could be expected by Friday, Ajaero responded that it's a wish for all of us and it's our prayer. He also addressed rumors about a 105,000 minimum wage proposal from the federal government, stating it is not before the trade union. Such information is not before us, so whether officially or unofficially, we are still at our position before now, and the government is still in their position before now until it is made public and discussed. We can't say the government has a position. The presidency also denied reports that Finance Minister had proposed 105,000 naira minimum wage. Bayo Ononuga, the special advisor to the president, the special advisor to the president on media and strategy, described three reports as false. This report as false. Earlier that day, Edo presented a template to the president. The Tinubu meeting the 48-hour deadline set by the president. Edo, along with the Minister of Budget and National Planning, Atiku Bagudu, presented the financial implications of a new minimum wage to President Tinubu at the presidential villa in Abuja. President Tinubu is currently reviewing the proposal, and an official announcement is anticipated soon. The context of those developments is the recent nationwide strike initiated by labor unions on Monday, following an unsuccessful meeting with the National Assembly leadership. The strike cases sometimes disrupt shutting down international airports, schools, court, banks, and hospital, thereby highlighting the urgency of resolving the wage dispute. In these remarks following this meeting with President Tinubu, Wale Edori assured the public, stating that there was no cause for alarm regarding the ongoing negotiations between the organized labor and the tripartite committee. Edo and Bagudu met the Tinubu after the president hosted a delegation from the International France Corruption IFE, a member of the World Bank Group led by Managing Director at the villa. So guys, all this story is that The minimum wage negotiations suffer setback. The Minister of State for Labour and Employment, as well as President of the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, and the Trade Union Congress, TUC, have departed Nigeria for Switzerland. Politics Nigeria reports that the minister and labor leaders are in Geneva, Switzerland, for the International Labour Conference, NLC, which began on June 3rd and expected to end this week. They are to end this week. The conference is expected to end this week, Friday, June 14. So the trip may believes could stall ongoing minimum wage negotiations because the majority of labor leaders and representatives at the tripartite committee handling the negotiations have jetted out of the country for the conference. In an interview NLC held of Information and Public Affairs, Belson said the outcome of the meetings of the two labor groups this week will determine their next line of action. He noted the significance of the negotiation coming up during the Geneva conference, with several labor leaders, including the head of the NLC and TUC, Joe Ajaero, and Festus Osifo, jetting out of the country. So according to him, this could stall whatever action the Labour might want to take, but it may not also stop it because even from Geneva they can give instructions. However, another top Labour leader who did not want to be named said the organs of the two Labour centres would summon a meeting at the expiration of the one-week negotiation meeting on Wednesday. He said the NLC would not stall negotiations because those who travelled could join visually. He said the reality is the demonstration of the level of disdain and contempt with which the Nigerian government owes the workers and the people. They don't have any regard or respect for the people they lead, who are supposed to be at the heart of their governance efforts. If they did, they would not have made the insulting offer of 2,000 naira to existing 60,000. A minimum wage is supposed to head a worker, out living. Faulting the government for negotiating as if they are not dealing with humans, he said, "We do not have any intention to accept 62,000 naira. None will we accept anything that will not allow Nigerian workers to have a decent living. Organs of the Congress will meet to make decisions. Workers are the ones who create wealth. We will still not allow our leaders in the corridors of power to make a mess of us." So guys, this is the position of things right now. So no headway yet for the minimum wage increment. So let's hear from you. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Thank you and bye for now.